An analysis by the American Cancer Society found that rates of several types of cancer have increased among people under the age of 50 in the United States. In the case of colorectal cancer, a doctor said in 2009 that it used to be very rare to get this disease at this age. Multiple studies have shown that rates of more than 14 types of cancer are increasing among people under the age of 50. As to exactly why this trend is occurring, researchers have found some possible reasons. Some of the notable ones include obesity and lifestyle. Weight gain and obesity are associated with several lifestyle changes that increase the risk of cancer, such as chronic inflammation, increased insulin and growth factor levels, and hormonal imbalances. Being overweight significantly increases the risk of 13 types of cancer, including breast, colon, kidney, and liver cancer. High-fat diets and excess body fat cause inflammation, which is a known risk factor for cancer. Obesity increases insulin levels and activates substances such as insulin-like growth factor I, GF, which promotes cell growth and increases the risk of cancer. In addition, levels of certain hormones also increase, such as the sex hormone, estrogen. Obesity causes changes in the body that promote abnormal cell growth. Excess nutrition increases both obesity and inflammation, which can increase the risk of cancer. Common types of cancer due to excess weight: breast cancer after menopause, colon and rectal cancer, kidney cancer, liver cancer, endometrial cancer, stomach cancer, pancreatic cancer, thyroid cancer, esophageal cancer, gallbladder cancer, prostate cancer, advanced. The impact of cancer on the environment and biodiversity is very high. Environmental pollution, such as exposure to chemicals through air, water, and food, is a major cause of cancer. On the other hand, loss of biodiversity and environmental change can also indirectly increase the risk of cancer. Air pollution can cause lung cancer, stroke, and heart disease. It is estimated that air pollution causes about half of lung cancer in non-smokers. Exposure to chemicals in drinking water, food, or at work can cause cancer. Some bacteria, such as H. pylori, cause gastric cancer, and some viruses play a role in the formation of tumors. Surgeons have chosen surgery for cancer treatment since ancient times. Tumor surgery began in ancient times with the idea that the tumor could be removed with skillful skills and get rid of it. But due to the lack of anesthesia, medicine used to make the patient unconscious, and antibiotics, in some cases, the patient would die after the operation, even if the tumor was removed, suffering from various complications after the operation. With the development of medical science, anesthesia and antibiotics brought unprecedented success in this type of operation. But even then, it was not possible to eliminate cancer through surgery, because the cause behind cancer was not yet well known. In the middle of the 20th century, scientists were convinced that the story of life is written in a strange double-stranded molecule called DNA. It is from here that the instructions are given on how our body will be operated. Therefore, this DNA can solve the complex problems like cancer. Later, scientists found that cancer occurs when there is a problem with the genes responsible for controlling our cell division. Further investigation revealed that several chemicals are responsible, which can damage our DNA. Such chemicals are called carcinogens, or cancer-causing substances. However, carcinogens are not limited to chemicals like nicotine. They can be physical substances like radiation, or seemingly biological substances like viruses. Therefore, the more than 100 carcinogens identified so far have been divided into 3 general categories: chemical, physical, and biological. Real ways to get rid of cancer. All information provided here is based on general medical advice. You should consult a specialist doctor for personal treatment. One of the best ways to reduce your risk of cancer is to maintain a healthy lifestyle, and diet plays a key role in this. Some foods contain powerful nutrients that can help protect your body from cancer. By including these foods in your daily diet, you can reduce your risk and improve your overall health. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, kale, and cabbage contain compounds like sulforaphane and indole, which have been shown to reduce the risk of certain cancers. These vegetables help remove harmful substances from the body and prevent the growth of cancer cells. Berries. Berries like blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are rich in antioxidants, especially vitamin C and ellagic acid. These compounds help fight free radicals, which can damage cells and lead to cancer. Add fresh berries to your breakfast cereal or yogurt. Blend them into smoothies. Eat them as a healthy snack. Tomatoes. Tomatoes contain lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that helps reduce the risk of prostate, lung, and stomach cancers. Cooking tomatoes increases the availability of lycopene, making them even more beneficial. How to eat them? Add tomato sauce to pasta dishes. Add fresh tomatoes to salads and sandwiches. Enjoy homemade tomato soup. Garlic and onion. Garlic and onion contain sulfur compounds that help activate the body's defense system against cancer. Studies have shown that regular consumption can reduce the risk of stomach, colorectal, and prostate cancer. Green tea. Green tea is rich in catechins, a type of antioxidant that has been shown to slow the growth of cancer cells. Regular green tea consumption has been linked to a reduced risk of breast, prostate, and colorectal cancers. How to drink it? Have a cup of green tea instead of sugary drinks. Make iced green tea for a refreshing alternative. Add a slice of lemon for extra vitamin C. Nuts and seeds. Nuts like almonds, walnuts, and Brazil nuts contain essential fatty acids, antioxidants, and fiber that may help reduce the risk of cancer. Flax seeds and chia seeds are rich in lignans, which are linked to preventing hormone-related cancers. Fatty fish. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are high in omega-3 fatty acids, which have anti-inflammatory properties that may help reduce the risk of certain cancers, including breast and colon cancer. Whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, oats, and wheat are high in fiber, which helps maintain digestive health and may reduce the risk of colorectal cancer. Start your day with oatmeal. Switch to brown rice or quinoa instead of white rice. Choose whole grain bread instead of white bread. Legumes. Beans, lentils, and chickpeas are excellent sources of fiber, protein, and phytochemicals that may help reduce the risk of cancer, especially colorectal cancer. Dark leafy greens. Dark leafy greens like spinach, Swiss chard, and collard greens are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that boost immunity and help fight cancer-causing agents. Eating a variety of these cancer-fighting foods as part of a balanced diet will provide your body with the nutrients it needs and maintain overall health. Here are some more tips. Avoid processed foods with harmful additives. Limit sugar and unhealthy fats, as they can increase inflammation. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water and herbal teas. Exercise regularly to boost your immune system and maintain a healthy weight. Cancer is not the end. It can be the beginning of a new life. Take care of yourself. Get checked regularly. Eating a diet rich in these cancer-fighting foods can contribute to improving overall health and reduce the risk of developing cancer. While no single food can completely prevent cancer, eating a variety of nutritious foods can provide strong protection. In addition, staying active, maintaining a healthy weight, and avoiding processed foods can further reduce the risk of cancer. Stay healthy,